Welcome back to the greatest show. I am Jake Hale Harris. How are you guys doing today? Hello, Kyle of the Robo. Hello, Simidin. Congratulations on being first. Stealing it from Kyle. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's crazy to think we might actually be close to the end. Crazy. It was mine by right. I mean, you did get here first. It's not one of those cases where, like, someone comes in at the 2-hour mark. It's like, oh, yeah, I was first, by the way. What? Are you saying hello to the stream? Yeah, come here. Get up here. Get up here, you goof. Come say hi. Come say... I got it. I figured it out. We got there. Buster pick? Oh, I just put the phone up to charge. Oh no, come here. Buster, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's Get up here. Get up here, you goof. This is his the toy that he's absolutely loved the most the entire time I've had him. He's enjoyed toys over the years, but this one, something about this one absolutely just gets him going. He loves it. He loves playing with it. Hi. What a fluff ball. He is a fluff ball. All right, I got a picture of you. So you stay right there, buddy. I'm gonna go grab the camera and take a picture of you, because if I don't take it now, I'm gonna forget about it. So you stay right there. You're very well trained. You'll stay right there, right, buddy? All right, we're back. The attempt was made. We love Buster. Wait, there's Buster redeemable. There sure is. There sure is. I've done that one, how to know, but know what to save for now? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But it did get posted. It was actually a good one. I don't often zoom in, but I knew if I got any closer, he would have moved. And the zoom actually worked really well this time. Usually my, digital zoom is awful. But this one worked out. He's still there, by the way. He's literally still right there on the couch. I don't know why he's liking that spot right now. Good news, I got a job, but bad news means I probably won't be able to pop in after. Oh, you know what though? We got the YouTube videos, and congratulations on the job. Are you able to talk about what you're doing, or is it a small enough career field you can't? Either way, honestly, genuinely happy for you. Even if I don't get to see you as much. Like, get that job. Kyle used to have a job. It was streaming on Twitch. Then he decided he was too good for us. That was my one. That was my one. That was my one. No, it's fine. I'm in construction project management. Building controls for nationwide grocery store chain. Ooh. But anyway, I might have to scare Simon away. I don't know if he's beaten this yet. I will say, I put on your first Blueprints video because I was like, I'm probably past the point of getting spoilers, right? And I didn't get any spoilers, but I did get reminders of a couple of things. So I was like, oh, wait, I think I know how to solve this now. So we're going to start with those. So thank you for your Blueprints videos, because I've been watching them. But quite excellent. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Also, good God. I don't want to say it was your day one and day two luck, because you made some choices that I was like, man, I even knew better than this day one, but still, it was probably binging the next day or two and getting it all recorded. Nice. Hell yeah. But your day one and day two were rough. But you did get out of you got out of the house on day two. It was until day three that I turned around and was like, what's out here, by the way? So let's get started on day 20 and see how we're doing. Also, wait, why is this taking so long to load? Meow. Hi, buddy. Just staying to see the map before I say something. Hi. What's going on? What are you doing? Love you, buddy. Everyone in the stream loves you. Going to get some food groceries. Glad I could pop and redeem the absolute masterpiece photo. Thank you. I'm glad you were able to stop by. Okay, the map. You want to see the map? Oh, hey. Is that something you don't? I've seen the titles of your other ones, which I know there's at least one thing you have. But I think without having seen that episode, I think I know how to get it. So we're gonna immediately start by turning around. Gotcha. Well, good luck. Sweet. We are not gonna go this way first, though. So one of the hints we have now that Simon is gone from the music. We know the first words on the sheets are true message. And the first words on the sheet say, find among the white trees under two stones. Now, I was trying to think, where the hell have I seen white trees here? Do you guys see any white trees? These are all green trees. But then watching Simonid's video when he went outside for the first time and explored everything, reminded me there are some white trees out here. Right there. Oh, I'm covering. So let's go check on those. Let's see if we can find. What? Oh. Wait. Why can't you see? There we go. There we go. Let's go check on these for 2 stones. Two stones. Do I need a shovel? Huh. Maybe I need a shovel to do this. But the other thing that I entirely forgotten is there's this locked door. Now, we haven't seen a code for whatever this is. But one memo we found was a red memo that said safe code 9083. Now, we know from the letters clues that that can't be a safe code. And we know that red memo means it's a lie. But what if the lie isn't what the code is, but what the code is for? And that the code is for this. So let's 908. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. What the hell is this memo for then, I wonder? Because I don't think we've seen anything else that could be a code for. And then again, the message is find among the white trees under 2 stones. Under 2 stones. How do I get under the 2 stones? Like, these are the 2 stones amid the white trees. I see a picture of that gate somewhere, but can't place when. Oh, okay. So maybe that's what I'm missing, is there's a picture of it. That's a good point. That could very well be it. But I feel you might need a shovel. Yeah, that's a very good point, because we are looking under. So maybe when we get a shovel, it'll appear. So let's go. Already down to 45. Let's not. You can go this way, so the gate seems familiar. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Yeah, we have only gone out there really once. So it makes sense you haven't seen it. Ooh. Okay. We're looking for a shovel, right? So should we just get the root cellar just to further reward us for if we get the shovel today? Or do we get the trading post and then try and trade for the shovel? What do you... Oh, he's watching something. He's watching something. Oh, a bug got in. I see. Well, a bug got in because someone ripped open the screen. Oh my gosh. Most out of the moment it worked for a little bit, wanted to lurk. All right. Now let's just do root cellar. I'm not going to go in until I get a shovel. All right. So now our whole goal is get a shovel. Boop. I just do randomly shit, but obviously you should know that from voice chat. How's you? Hi, Slayer. I'm doing all right. We're doing all right. We've got my cat's being a goober, but I love when he's goober. Oh, he got a fly. Oh, he got a fly. He called you stinky. I mean, true, but also. Ooh, do I want a key or do I want gems? Let's get a key. And I'm also going to really make sure I do all this first. Ooh, do I just get the lavatory out of the way? I kind of want to get the lavatory out of the way. If I never have to see this stupid thing again. All right, and then what do I want here? You definitely did. I second that he said you're almost as stinky as a skunk. I can't believe it. I can't believe that's a whole nother level. What if there's a shovel in the closet? I feel like closet and parlor are basically the same thing, because no matter what, I'm just gonna go up from this anyway. So what if I get a shovel from the closet? I got a sledgehammer from the closet. That's sort of what I asked for, but not. But all right, we got to reroll. That'll be good for if we get really screwed in here. Let's do the spare room. I need a shovel. Commissary would have a shovel, and I think I can afford a shovel at this point. If it is, I think it's 8. As much as I'd like security. Oh, it's, oh my God. It's the 20th. We get everything on sale for half off. I'm getting a metal detector. Congratulations on watch streaks. Oh my God, 15 streams. Okay. Oversized turnip. Pebbles. There's not gonna be any in there, right? Nah, no way. Okay, we're gonna go to the right first because there's a lot. There's like 4 or 5 digs in the root cellar. So we kind of want to get an idea of what we're working with before we go see if we can now dig under those rocks. Old shoe. What if I want to pick it up? An oversized turnip. Nothing of interest. A key. Friends haven't got any money yet. A few old coins. We got 4. Asking you shall receive. Search. I don't remember seeing this. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by Friday getting in a carriage after late. No sign has been found yet. How do I underscore on Notepad? I don't think I can. We'll put stars around it. That's my reminder that there's something interesting about that note. Oh yeah, the family tree. So we're Mary Epson's kid? Hello, Blueprints. How are the family jewels and your step count today? Well, we're above the starting step. No, we're not above. Wait. Yeah, we're above the starting step count, right? We start at 40, and we're up to 43. That's good, but we're doing some outside exploring today. We're looking around outside. It's crazy, I know. But I'm doing well. Had an in-person VA appointment this morning. That was it's interesting. I've had, this is my second with her, They've all been in the afternoon. It's been a while since I've had an in-person VA appointment in the morning. There's just a reminder of, oh yeah, I actually have to get going like at a regular time and like not just fuck around. All right. Motherfucker. Can I dig them? I can. You dug up a secret floor plan. Would you like to permanently add conservatory to your drafting pool? Yes. Was it a good session? Yeah. Surprising enough, covered stuff still that I hadn't covered in ever. I don't know if any of it was relevant, but it was interesting that I never even thought to bring it up, and good that I was able to talk about it and all that fun stuff. So yeah, that was good. Warriors playing tonight without Steph again, but we're down 3-1, so this might be the last time this season. We've not been showing great heart without Steph, but now that I have 5, do I want to buy any of this? Honestly, yeah, sleeping mask. Well, always next year. Yeah, next year might be the last year. That's the unfortunate part. Man, I'd love to get this observatory, but I need gems, so let's do this parlor. But yeah, I will be going to that tonight, so no long stream. But luckily I have a little wiggle room at the end. All right, the empty boxes are both true. Okay, this might be an empty box. The gems are in the black box. This is not an empty box. It's a lip. Oh, what it's pointing at? Yes. Okay, so if these two are true, then it's in the black box, and the black box is the one lie, which would make sense. Empty boxes are both true. Gems are in the black box. Yeah, works for me. What's in the box? Pirate stuff. Well, 3 gems, but also pirate stuff. Okay. I actually might not mind chapel here. Save myself some gems, save the corridor for later. I'll run out of money, but it's fine. So yeah, let's just do the chapel. We've actually got a decent amount of red today. I'm not hearing any metal detector things. Oh, there's money on the wait. Oh no, it's over here. Okay, there's a lot of dig spots in the chapel. Pebbles and an old tin can. Mother effer. Okay, let's go west first. Pantry and backfill some stuff? Almost as good as 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with. Get that orange. Get some steps. Don't necessarily want the broken liver area. Heck yeah, he got the reference. I mean, life is too short to love the one you got, because you might get run over or you might get shot. I actually got to do that song as karaoke when I was in Afghanistan, and I did change the lyrics too. I have had a battle with my bulletproof vest. Okay. Ooh. 2 dice and money? Man, this is the best going backwards I've ever done. All right. I have no green rooms yet. West Wing Hall. Actually, I really like West Wing Hall here. Lets me... The downside to West Wing Hall... Well, okay. So the downside to West Wing Hall is I might want it up here later. But also, if I put Parlor here, it's really hard to get up here later. So let's do West Wing Hall. Man. Oh. If I didn't want to save Den for later, I would absolutely take Den here. And then I get so many dead ends. But I think I'd just take the bunk room. I have the sleep mask, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's just take the bunk room. Den feels too greedy. I want Den like up here when I need options. Bunk room I don't want later. Stream wraps. Thank you. Thank you for that. That reminds me. Wait. Oh, do I have to do something special to have the leaderboard for clip views, or is that a experimental thing that only certain streamers get? Because that's I love that. I love they added that. You don't have to pay money to get on a leaderboard. It's such a sweet change. And encourages, you know, one of the best ways to help grow your stream. I toggle it and it is there. It says to create a clip. Oh, interesting. Do I have to watch your clip first then? Oh no. I mean, life is... Heck yeah, he got the reference there. I mean, life is too short, so love the one you got, because you might get run over or you might get shot. Thank you. Appreciate that. I was like, what is that noise? Oh, it's running around the wheel. Anything else I can do in here? I got gems, which was a nice bonus that I wasn't expecting. Metal detector's not coming up for anything else, so let's go up this way. Ooh. Do I spend a gem on the garage? Or just grab the storeroom? Honestly, I go up. I don't get as many keys as a garage, but also go up a gem and a coin. That seems pretty good. Oh, and there's gonna be so much to dig up in here. Yeah, this was the right call. Because even if I didn't get nothing from the digs, like... I don't know, I think... I must prepare dinner stuff, so the lurking is upon me. Well, thank you for the lurk, appreciate it. Also, all 3 digs were shucks. That's... Damn. Alright. Bedroom. Pantry, we're gonna lose one of our coins in here, but that is fine. Do I want the salt shaker? No, honestly, I think we're good on that. Okay, not the parlor. Do I just take the hall? No, God, this is such a bad hallway. But it's also a bad corridor. No, I'll just take the hallway. You got 3. Oh, I do have 3 redraws. You're right. That was probably the play. Or was it? I don't know. I'm kind of okay with trying to save redraws for further down. I do have a lot of gems. So I think I don't let Craig's beams be dreams, and I do the pool. Locked? Are you also locked? New. Ooh. Wow. Let's do the library. Swimbird. Wait, I already checked this out? Oh my god, I already checked it out. I'm an idiot. No, I'm an idiot. There's a key here at least. Fucked it. Fucked it. Okay, we're gonna go back and unlock this first. I think I take the freezer here. So that way, if I get super unlucky coming out of the library, I can just come into the freezer, freeze everything. Like, I'm not going to go in right now. But I'm at a point where I'm, like, starting to feel like I should think about stuff. Also...
J.K.L. Harris smells like syrupy waffle.
Toad? Stinky Toad is raiding me? Hello, Toadtron. Hello, Toadtron Raiders. How is DBD? Toad, did you bully any killers today? I need to know. I mean, I know you probably did, but I need to know. How are you? How are things? Hope everyone had a good time over at the Toad stream. Juiced like oranges. Hell yeah. I am JKL Harris. I'm a recovering Dead by Daylight streamer. Never could convince Toad to boop the snoot, ever. But here we boop the snoot, even though I don't play DBD anymore. Instead, this guy plays Pig. I mean, I will have you know. I am... Wait, really? August 4th, 2024? I swore I hadn't played in like a year. But I guess it's still like, we're still at the 8-month mark now. Should have put a warning before I raided. Too late. Too late, you raided a Pig player. So here, that's for you. Boop. You're welcome. And so instead of playing DBD these days, I play a bunch of strategy games, play a bunch of puzzle games. This one, if you haven't heard of Blueprints, is a very, very, very fun, interesting puzzle game. The long story short is you draft a house every day, and your draft, you get to pick from 3 options of rooms every time you go to a room. Rooms have specific doors. You got to position from your choices. You got to make a house, and there's 45 rooms, and your goal is to find the 46th room. We now know how to get to the 46th room, but now we have to make sure we have a house that makes the 46th room. So, Toad, I'm assuming you're raiding because you were done streaming and don't want to sit at your computer any longer. If so, please go take care of yourself. Take care of whatever it is you need to take care of. Thank you for sharing your community with me. Genuinely, I'm glad to see you streaming again. It's good chatting with you, even if it is mostly us arguing about whether or not to boop the snoot. Now I'm playing a different game. Fair enough. If you're hanging around, thank you for hanging around. I appreciate it. And hopefully you guys have a fun time here. Wait, I didn't go in the freezer. Why is everything frozen already? I thought I had to go in for it to freeze. Oh shit, I might have really fucked up. Okay, we might be looking for a furnace right here to see if that works. Game's still the same after all these years, though. That's fair. Oh, but a workshop. But a workshop. I do like workshops. Magnifying glass. Great hall for ant. Never mind. I only have 3 keys, and I can't use any gems. Oh, I shouldn't have picked those up. Oh god, I'm an idiot. In fact, I shouldn't even dig. Gonna lurk for now? Thank you for the lurk, appreciate it. Hi, Eliza. Have a good one if I not come back. That's fair. Sleeping mask. Can I combine it with any of this? No. I'm gonna buy... Wait, can I do the magnifying glass? Magnifying glass metal detector. Burning glass. Wait. Can light candles and ignite fuses. What? Huh? Sounds good. Oh no. Oh no. My day has been interesting, but can it melt freezers? I am now very curious about that. Yes, it can. But what the Network servers are finally out of cold storage, or at least as many as we could fit in the surrounding walls of the grotto off of the East Drive. Last few days have been very busy, but I'm glad I was able to take a short break from guarding to help Randolph install the network. It was, after all, the least he could do, since it was I who suggested the final location. Decided they were going to store the 2 unused servers here in Mount Holly's freezer. They should serve as readily accessible replacement should any of the primary consoles fail. Admin key reveal. Oh, Riva. Is that reveal or Riva D? Revel. But look how he writes D. No, it's absolutely Riva D. Look how he writes D in admin. It's R-E-V-A-D. It's the first 4 letters of his last name. His first initial. So now we gotta go find a computer. Okay, so what's in here? Thaw only in the event of my death. What the Apparently drafting the freezer was the right call. I'd wish for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling in unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all the stuff here for many years respected, or all of the staff here for many years respect my wishes that remain shut and untampered. My favorite snacks were also stored here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also for the last 20 years stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is, in fact, a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Blackwater? I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I've always denied involvement. To him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I also say I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death. For I, too, cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Fragments of information have cost me plenty, for a country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments on to you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. What crown? Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to incriminating eggs, a lesson I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I've placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden entendres. One final word of guidance: the safe combinations you're seeking will not be found in writing on the estate. So I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. Hold on, motherfucker. The message is... I should actually write the message in my notepad so I don't have to open sheets just to remind myself what it is. Alright, so the message is... if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. So what do you mean too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates? What do you mean? Yeah, if we count 8... yeah, if we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Mother... Alright, we're banning Cass. Because he's trying to call me super stinky, I guess? I can't tell. What the heck? That's so troll you can pick up gems in here. There's got to be a way to thaw out. Probably with the... it's probably with the furnace. Chug that water. I am. I'm a thirsty boy. Okay, I kind of want to go to the chapel, because there's a bunch of candles to light in the chapel. And it is right here. Excuse me? Mother... Whoa, wait. Oh, no. What order do I light them in? Or do I just light them? No. I don't want to click it in case it's like been storing all the money and then it tries to give it to me, but I've been frozen. It's a pig? It's a piggy bank. Oh God. No, I know how to get it from here on out, so I'm not gonna click it. BRB, okay. It's been good seeing you. Are there any other candles I can light? I'm trying to think. I mean, there's all these. Can I light these? No. I don't want to dig in case that's coins. This is a nice dining room. I like the dining room here. Please, can I put a furnace here? What is this prison key again? You lock a door with a prison key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop. This is a blue room, so I don't want to use that. Let's just use this key. Mother fucker. Honestly, I am going to use a redraw here just because of the freezer. Mother fucker. Redraw for, I know. I got the gymnasium instead. I'm just going to put the gym here. I'm not greeting. Oh. Coward, I know. Ooh. Oh. I'm just definitely never the parlor because my gems are frozen. So let's do the boudoir. We get some steps. Are you... Maid's chamber probably is actually fine. Because it counts as a bedroom, so we get some steps in. No, I can't draft gem requirements. And honestly, there's no point in doing the courtyard anyway, if I could, because I wouldn't pick up the gems. There's nothing in here, right? Wait. Okay, I did get steps. I'm curious now. I'm actually very curious. Oh, it gives me... Oh, interesting. I could change which it gives me, I think. Okay, we can still go through the gym. I want to see if just doing the furnace unfreezes it. It does. Interesting. Okay. Let's go back and grab the things that we haven't drafted yet. Now, we're fucked as far as getting to the antechamber today. But... Ooh, wait. Pizza. I haven't seen this yet. Oh my god. Okay, I'll just get 30 footsteps on a day that I can't even get to the goddamn antechamber. Yeah, I do want to go backwards, so let's dig this up now. More steps. Jesus! How many steps am I gonna die with? Oh. Wait, what? Interesting. Oh my god. Okay, this is cool. Wait, I'm curious then, I guess maybe if the freezer was right next to the... Because you get to foundation via fountain. If I have a key card. If I have a key card, yes, you're right. I would need to find a key card though. Or security and a power, which I could do that too. Hi. Come here. Oh my gosh. Look at that big yawn. You want to show chat your big yawn? Come here. It's on thawing? Oh wait, it is. The temp is increasing. Is there anything? I can't crouch, right? Okay, so I only have a limited amount of time to actually... Okay, so we're gonna use a bunch of these footsteps. Thank fuck. I'm gonna go to the furnace and unfreeze for now. I do want to go back there. Okay, it has to be the parlor. Now we gotta get kind of lucky going up here. The blue box contains the gems. Only one box is true. The black box contains the gems. So it's the white box. Because if this is true and one of these is true, then, well, it's either one of these is true. So specifically, one of the things I got reminded of. Only one box has a prize within, ever. Legal freezer count anymore because it's not minus degrees. We'll see when we get there. So I think it's the white box. Because this says the blue, this is the black. Let's courtyard. So I want to try to get a key card. Because if I do get a key card, then I can go up through the fountain. I mean, I have to, right? Veranda. Maybe I get some keys in here. No. Coin. Coins. Gonna die rich. Last key. Observatory? It's to get a star, and then what is this? Apples are extra delicious, a gem, and 3 footsteps. Okay. 3 footsteps so I can die even more rich. Damn it. Okay. Well, time to go back to the freezer and see if we can still freeze. Moment of truth. Nope, you are right. Okay. So I only want to do the Vernus thing if I specifically like don't have an option and I need to take the freezer. Wait, that key reset? It's still frozen here. Damn. There's not like a computer down below, is there? We have so many steps. I think I'm gonna oh my god. Okay. There's so many steps, we're gonna try going down there. But I am going to, this ad's about to start. So let's let that ad run. I'm gonna start loading up my dishwasher because I need to load that thing. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes. You got a key. Oh, I did get a. Wait. Why did it say that it was locked then? I'm so confused. Anyway, I'll be back. Oh no, that was from the freezer. Anyway, running this ad. All right, we're back, and the cats are sitting very comfortably around that campfire. Let's see how far we can get from that key we got from the freezer. Well, this is why we saved the den, right? There's a key card in here. I don't think so. Okay, one last chance. Okay, hear me out. The dark room doesn't matter, because if we find a secret garden key and go back to the foundation and open this in the secret garden, then we still open this. So I'm down to use this dark room. And then, oh, it's locked. Damn it. Okay. Okay. I think I need a key to get up from foundation, but there is a very real chance that once that foundation door is open, you can get back up at any time. So let's see if we can go do it. Meow. That's not where I'm going. What are you doing, buddy? If we get a breaker room. I mean, where? Where would I be able to get the breaker room? After. Oh, now I can test the piggy bank. Okay, we do get a choice. We're gonna say not yet. There's like 3+ pictures. Oh, yeah. That's true. So yeah, let's see if that's right. Meow. What? That was a very annoyed meow you just gave me, buddy. This way. He can get very stressed out when the window's open, but I want him to stop getting stressed out about it. Okay, I think, damn it, it's this one. Isn't there candles? There might be. Where are we thinking? I see the bugs are getting in. Oh, we didn't want to go this far. What are you? Circular room. Ooh. Sure, let's check there. Yeah. Hi. Come here. Crank just helped us find something. Crank just helped us find some. Oh, God, and there was an upgrade disc down here as well. Foreman's log 20. Well before the other foreman's log we found. After waiting the better part of 3 weeks for the equipment to be carefully hoisted down the cliffside, one piece at a time, the wait is finally over. Today we begin our formal... Hi. Can I help you? Can I help you? You're being a little stress ball. You are being a little stress ball. And I'm the only stress ball allowed here. I'm the only stress ball allowed here. Today, we begin our formal foray into the mountain and begin excavation of the first tunnel. First of many. To prevent future delays, Thomas Sinclair has generously volunteered to install a freight lift to facilitate both personnel transport. However, after seeing his ornate designs, one can't help but feeling the Baron's delicate taste may be better suited for the ballroom crowd. Regardless of the particulars, I'm sure my crew won't object to running down the tunnels in fashionable style. Hi. Hi, buddy. Is everything okay? Is everything okay now? Where are you going? Okay, you're going over there. Back to the window spot. All right, what is this? What's this? What's this? Foreman's copy, do not remove from site. Realm and something. Sigils of the past and present. Oh, are these the explanation for all the sigils that we've been finding? This, historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book is written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating lists and to be clear and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil, the iconography of the realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells the story of the land, and the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. Oh no. It's missing pages. The core, at the center of each sigil, is a unique shape different for each realm. The core gives us a name, and the rest of the sigil tells the story, history behind that name. Still, it's important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several examples from well-known something. Okay. There's my realm symbols for the geography class. Yes. So, God, what do we even call that first one? What the fuck even is that symbol? I'm calling it the Torah. Or in Pentagon. FE. Hourglass. ER. Chevron. CO something. Mountain. AR. All right. The rays. From the core will come dividing lines splitting a sigil. From one sigil to another, different number style, and the difference in these reveal several things. Traditional. Counting the something sigil will reveal transportation. Were they something? Ship routes something. What the hell? Weather? What does weather got to do with thing? Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. Yeah, but when have we needed to know that? Rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles. Oh, these are the rays. Okay. Is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. Okay. Anything else? Mother fuck. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal... I'm F12ing this. Primitive realm hunters and gatherers. Agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, militaristic and generation spanning arguments. Metropolitan, large city state with a dense urban and populous center. Academic, center for knowledge advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, university libraries. Industrial, engineering driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the force that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. Variety sigils and adorned edge surveys container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. Putting it all together. By studying the core, rays, motes, and border of sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Fog? Wait, fog wasn't one of ours. What the fuck? Foggy weather is a telephone pole. Okay, so yeah, this is red. We know the Pentagon is FE something. Where's that? The precipice. Hold on. That's where it came from. What the fuck is this? No! But it's not in the same place every time. I know this. The bishop's always in the chapel. I think I've seen the pawn was in the freezer. So do I have to put all the rooms that specifically have pieces in? Oh. Hold on. I really have to pee. I will be right back. Okay, I started running ads, so. I guess I start writing down what rooms I know have pieces. Freezer, pawn, chapel, bishop. I think the nook has a rook. I think I remember that naming convention. Do I have a nook to double check? I do. Maybe that's what I spend today on. For the last of my steps today. Any other rooms that I know? I know I've seen the knight. I think I've seen the pawn in a couple different rooms too. Maybe each room has a couple different, or maybe each piece has a couple different rooms it could be in. Well, let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're back. There's definitely a pawn in the freezer, so let's see if just doing that does anything. Oh, it actually just confirms for us. Okay. So the chapel is the one below it. Okay, well, I think there's a rook in here. Okay. Nook. Rook. A knight in the observatory? Okay. So all the way up the top. Wow. Okay. We're at 4. And it might be that. So I've been doing it as like freezer, pawn, but maybe I have to do it the other way around of like pawn is in any of these rooms, chap or bishop's in any of these rooms, rooks in any of these rooms, knights in any of these rooms. Do I just... I have like nothing on the eastern wall, right? Okay. So nothing on the eastern wall, nothing in these two spots. Do I just brute force and see if I have the king in any of these? I don't think it's gonna work. I'm actually just curious if Foundation doesn't have either of them. Okay. Well, we know what to do next run. Let's keep note of chess pieces we see in different rooms. Can I pick up any of these? No. As a quiet Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved in the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible. After only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we've uncovered a dozen more. Sorry. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper in the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. July 2nd, 1915. Mother... So is this trying to tell me that I can go all the way down there? This is such a weird dead end. I figured this would be like a shortcut somewhere. But... like, this doesn't even look like... unless that is an elevator? I can't tell where I am. This one we already read. Can't go any further that way. Oh! This is a sigil. That was city-state, right? This was metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. So foggy, and then I don't know what the Torah is, or Rin something. Well, time to do a classroom day. I don't think I can get to what's it called? The foundation. So I'm just going to head back up and start looking at chess pieces and rooms. All right. There one in the lavatory. Negative. We know about the nook. Let's assume the closet doesn't have one. Yep, there's the rook. The rook and the nook. Harris, would you say you're a bear? No. I associate those labels with like with LGBTQ, and I feel uncomfortable taking on those labels because I'm not. I think probably that'd be the easiest way to describe me, but I don't feel comfortable taking on because I feel like I'm appropriating culture by doing that, for lack of a better way of putting it. Okay, there's no chess pieces in here, right? And then we know what the ones in the chapel is. Okay, we're gonna go and take my money. Yeah. Yeah, like, it's... If someone who is LGBTQ wanted to call me a bear, I'm not gonna argue. I don't think that's... I don't dislike the term. I just feel weird taking on the term. West facing excavation, site of fire and ice. West wing favored, 21 excavated dig spots. Furnace freezer.
And his name is John C.
Hello, Splash Cena. I'm at home now. Welcome home. Have I beaten the game? No. If anything, we now have more questions than answers. Okay. Everything in the shop's half off today. We need to remember that. I am curious about something. Well, I can find room 46 at any time. That is very easy to do. The question is, can I set up a thing that goes there? I have one very important question for today. Does this reset? It doesn't. Okay. That's good to know. Roman general and statesman Julius Caesar never once said thank you his entire life. To be fair, he did not speak English. That is true. This is a very good point. Thank you. Maybe if I'm down here, I should have just opened room 46 while I was here, but... Call someone cute. Splash! Slash is very cute. Thank you, Amu. What the fuck? Are you gonna argue with Amu? Okay, let's do the tomb. Dying is gay, said by Sun Tzu. In English. Thank you, Cass. Correct, in English. Yeah, I got you. All right. Today was a weird ass day? I thought today was leg day. I love asses, me too. All right, we'll put the den there. Let's do the nook. All right, plan for this run. We are finding the goddamn chess pieces. Because I have 2 ways to go up, I actually am fine with the closet here. Wait. Chess pieces? Yep. We now know what we need them for. So we are now looking for them. Okay, let's start with the den. Did see something early on worth noting? Yeah. I mean, oh, okay. All right, so the pawn absolutely can be, at least, so I gotta change how I'm writing these. So pawn could be in freezer den. All right. Man. An early utility closet. I actually kind of like this. Rather than paying a gem for an observatory. Eight chair massage today? Look at you go. Nothing in here. Let's turn off. Nope, that's not what I wanted. No. Turn that off. Cabinet. We're like 15 minutes there, fast 10 minutes. Nice. Okay, I need security. Mother flipper. Do I take this early hallway? Or do I just do spare room? Let's just do spare room. We're gonna check dark room if you get the option. Yes. That's all. I didn't think about that when I said, oh yeah, let's grab utility closet, but that is an extra reason to do dark room today. I'll spend a gem on this boiler room. Okay, lab? Mother? The terrace? So, I can't back out. We did pick the tomb, so I'm not opposed to dead ends today. It won't be patio, because it spends a gem to spread gems in green rooms we don't have. It probably is parlor, but I'm kind of okay doing terrace. Also, is there a chess piece in the terrace? There's a shovel in the terrace. Does not look like there's a chess piece out here, though. I can't sneak my way up here, right? Okay. So I think from here I have to... What is it I have to do? Key is good. I have to send power... Where? Is it to the red? Look like Steam account leak news generated by an AI and LinkedIn. Yeah, one of the first things I saw about that news was a bunch of people being like, it doesn't seem like anything's been leaked. So what's going on? And it feels like if it's starting to really sound like I would not be surprised if that's what actually happened, which is fucking frightening. Okay, so named a two-factor authentication company that Valve doesn't even use. Fuck yeah, we love AI. Okay. So, what needs power? If I rotate this, so that needs power for me to even get up there. Well, I could use this, but that doesn't do me any good. That doesn't need power. That's already doing its thing. That opens that door, though. So... then what does this do? That doubly opens the door, but I can't get across. Huh. So I think we need to go back to this, right? Because there's like... I think ideally it would be like... Because it's facing like this, I would want it like this. But then this isn't actually powering anything, so it doesn't do anything. It seems weird, because then it seems like... Oh, wait. No, that door's... Wait, how do I... I had this turned some way that I had this and that door open. How? Oh, you know, I bet I know what it is. No, it's definitely not that. What am I doing? Like this. And then I flip this. If you think the refrigerator collecting data on the TV spying you is bad enough, remember the vacuum cleaner has been gathering dirt on you for years. So true. Amu. I love that everyone knows when Amu's talking in YouTube chat. Okay, bedroom? Give me that gem. The fact he has to hide in YouTube chat, right? Oh my god. I really don't want to use a gem on kitchen. Do I storeroom and go all the way back here? Speaking of hiding, Bow Body hangs in Vibe Club. I've been very busy. Okay, Pawn is also in storeroom. I need to double check in bedroom. But also, you went to work last night when Crank and I were in there. And we made sure to watch not just the last 3 episodes of Andor, but well, we watched not only the last 3 episodes of Andor, but the last episode of Andor, aka Rogue One. There's not a chess piece in here, right? Oh, there is. There's a pawn. Okay. Bedroom. Computer updated, now Oblivion isn't working? Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright. Good, we hadn't grabbed the key in here. Alright, what are you? We do like security. Security is a very good thing to have today. It's not parlor, but security. I have an upgrade disk. We can turn off the keycard system and also make them spawn very highly. Yeah, the more I'm now very convinced. Stair Star. Oh, also, we have a new admin password we want to try out. Mailroom. When's the last? I haven't drafted mailroom since day 2. Same day delivery. The package will be delivered here after you reach rank 8. Ooh. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Mailroom. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered here 3 days after drafting this room. It's definitely not this. I will not remember to draft. Same day delivery or no. We are guaranteed to get this one. And it can potentially help determine what we're doing for the next day. Whereas same day delivery, we still have to get to rank 8. Yeah, I'm just telling myself it's no contact on entrance steps. Okay. Your bad luck. Excuse me, there's how many coins? Where are there 25 coins? Hello? Tomb. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Okay. The gem, who knows, we'll find that. All right, keycard system. Keycard system settings. Change offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. Set security level. We want it high. Because we need those key-carded doors. That'll now not be key-carded. And I'm almost positive key-carded doors can't be locked. All right, now, last thing. Return to security menu. Log into network. All right. Riva D. What? What the fuck is this admin key for? I wonder if it's once we're in here. Because we connect to the network and then no. Data transfers from sync are not currently. Staff announcements. Damn it! I want a new one. This is a specific computer? That's probably it. And the only computers are office, lab, and shelter. Did we have all these terms before? Oh, no, we didn't. Thanks. Good question. Can I go back in VOD and just reread the freezer note, or is it Skishu? I mean, you can reread it. If you can reread it if you want. I wouldn't say just come back and immediately tell me what we missed. But if you want to tell me Skishu on something that I figure out late, or of like a puzzle I come upon later, that's fine. Then I trust you to help me or not help me depending on how much we need it. Does that work for you? I don't want to necessarily put you in that situation of like, oh god, I'm gonna go find it and it's gonna be obvious and then I'm gonna not be able to say anything. All right, not the laboratory. This is a really good hallway. Okay, yeah, if that works for you, yeah, like you're more than okay to go back and check it. Just going back and checking for something specific of like, oh, we know this will answer the puzzle, I think I would rather we didn't. But if you're like, hey, maybe I missed something, like, yeah, absolutely, please go back. I'm not going to tell anyone. They shouldn't. All right. Ooh. The parlor or the quest bedroom? I would like those steps. I was just gonna look for another clue connected to the password. Yeah. By all means. Yeah, let's do the quest bedroom. Let's get these steps. Pawn is also in here. So Pawn's in fucking everything, apparently. I didn't even check if there's something in there, but we gotta go back out anyway. A key card. If we have the steps, we can try to go back up through the foundation if we get super screwed. Chess piece. Doesn't look like it. I've not been offered any green rooms after taking the goddamn terrace. I feel so debated. Let's just take the corridor. We can get a green room out of this. I actually think it's a secret passage just so we can go get a green room. Any chess pieces in here? Does not look like it. Cloister seems fun. Oh, so does the Electric Eel Aquarium. So does the Electric Eel Aquarium. I think it's Cloister. Just because it gives us so many options of ways to go. The aquarium is tempting as well. Excuse me? Ah. Okay. It does work. Ooh. I don't want to spend gems. So I'm tempted to take the wine cellar. And we're gonna die so rich today. And a shovel, right? I do. Food? Key. And this is the same. So 13. Wait, this feels... The actual symbols on the sigil, are these the same as the one in the ballroom? Because I thought Splash said something about the everything was associated with a number on this on. It's the 2 family crests. Oh, okay. Unless the spades are different. No. I was thinking it'd be everything was different. But there were dots last time. Oh. Well, when we get, what was it, Root Cellar again? We can double check because that's where the pictures of the crests. Man, that is blocking off a lot. Right. I've been dying with so many gems, or like ending with so many gems recently, and there's so much space over here to use this passageway that I think I'm gonna use the passageway. But before I go in, I am going to at least check this door. We've got the dark room. We have to go all the fucking way back to the utility closet, but we have the dark room. That is one of the things we wanted to accomplish on this run. Because we think, or Craig thinks that's where he saw the picture of the gate to where all the fruit trees are. Num num. Oh, I never picked up this gem. Oh god, that'll help. Hey, is there anything in security? There's a knight in security. Okay. I was like, I would expect there to be a rook in here or something, but that works too. We have so few steps today. Okay. We're looking at pictures. Motherfucker. Okay. Oh no, I need a magnifying glass. God. No. So we need a day to figure this out. We need a day where I have a magnifying glass, the dark room, and the utility closet. Or I just find out the day they were married. But wait. HS? Just find a magnifying glass with my 9 steps that are left. Mother. I'm Maging so hard. Go back to which picture? Sorry, I just clicked on a billion pictures of the women at the computer. Okay. This is the office. What piece is that? Is that the bishop? Or is that the queen? I don't actually know. That is the king? Okay, works for me. King. Oh, so this is kind of academic because to solve the puzzle, we also have to draft that room. So we'll always be able to double check. But let's for now put king. And if we draft an office, we can double check because we need to draft an office to have that work anyway. Okay. There's going to be a magnifying glass in this commissary, right? Right, guys? There should be goddamn running shoes. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game. We're just actually so fucking good at this game. Okay, sweet. Next question. Does the sleeping mask do anything for me today? I think I... Or is it running shoes? You know what? Can I buy 2 sleeping masks? No, unfortunately not. We're going gambling. What are you? Gym actually is fine. Wait, but it's the dining room. Who are we kidding? We immediately get the food from the dining room. Is it a room that I would actually punish for not taking the aquarium? Punish for not taking the aquarium. Let's see if we can get an aquarium from one of these doors before we eat that. Here's my problem with taking the drafting studio. Is we still technically could get a great haul and need to come around here. And drafting studio makes it a lot harder to do that. And that is our only way in the antechamber today. It is the only permanent thing. We could just do the lab and say, fuck it, we're not getting, well, I'm trying to... I think it's between one of these two. I have so many things left I could do with the parlor. Lab into power, aquarium for power, easy. Dude, you're so right. Also, can we do the admin stuff? That's actually... I didn't even think about that, but admin, damn it. Experience setup. I don't know if I'm doing any of these. Okay. So, let's think about this. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, we've already drafted 4 hallways. Our chance of drafting another hallway seems real slim. one of the hallways we do have to draft from is the passageway. What are the other? We'd have to draft 2 bedrooms to get the effect of the next one. Then what was the last one? Opening a locked. I don't have a sledgehammer, so it's not that. So let's just do the draft to hallway. Oh God, wait, what red rooms do I have today? None, right? I haven't taken any. Oh, dark room. So I'd get 3 gold. I have so much money if I just make it back to the tomb. So that seems silly. The next 3 times yeah. Let's do this and then gain 1 key, 1 gem, or 1 gold, select it randomly. Successful, so many 0 successful triggers. It's so frustrating. Okay. All right. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. It's the pantry, right? We keep our options open. I'm grabbing that now. Wait, was this door locked? I think we go back to the passageway and see if we can get in this room without using a key. To do that, we gotta eat now. So, let's hope 25 steps is enough. Need to make food, but game is too good to watch. Damn. Skis you. Yeah, that was locked. All right, passageway. Watch them all be locked. Woo! Okay. Okay. Fuck. Picture. Oh, yes. Fuck, you're right. I specifically need a Great Hall, so I cannot archives, right? I just have to... I could chapel here, and then I'm not going to get the chapel again, and then... hope I get something here. Okay, yeah, we're going to just not go in. We're going to go look at the goddamn picture. Did I write down this date somewhere? Hey, it's close to your birthday. Nice. All right. I don't think we're going to be able to do that today. Today in game. We're definitely going to be able to do it today on stream. All right, let's do this door. I don't want to use a key on that door. Parlor or drawing room? Parlor, drawing room. I get the drawing room effect on this room, which seems good. But I do need gems. I've been talking how much I need gems. How greedy am I? I think being on 1 gem left after this is just not good. So let's parlor into here. Now watch me fuck up the puzzle. Okay. The gems are in the only box with a false statement. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a true statement. Okay. It's the white box? No. Wait, what's your logic for it being the white box? And while you type that out, I'm going to explain my logic for it being in the black box. Wait. Hold on. Gems are only a box. So this is saying there's only one true statement. This is saying there's only one false statement. This is saying one of the other boxes is true. So if this is true, then there's two true statements. Which makes this correct. So it would be in the blue box. That's my logic for it being in the blue box. Sorry, not the black box. It'd be in the blue box. This is saying there's only one true statement, which would mean it would have to be in this. But that would also make this true. Which means, yeah, which means this would not be true. So I think it has to be in the blue box. Because if this, so let's just, okay. So backing up. So, okay. If it were in the white box, this would be a lie, because this is saying that one of the other boxes is true. And this would have to be true, which it wouldn't be, because the gems are in the only box with a false statement. So yeah, it can't ever be in the white box. Because that would either make this correct, like, because if, yeah, the only way that would work is if this was right. Well, actually, okay. Or in the only box with a false statement. No, because I think there's a super convoluted way to get to that it could be white, but the easier way to do it is one of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the only box with a false statement, and then that's in blue. That's the neat, clean way that sets up. Yeah. Okay. Footsteps are limited. Do I still want to... Let's see if there's anything... Do I have a shovel? I have a shovel. Do I have a shovel? I seem to... Do I get anything used from the shovel is the real question. Coins, coins. Okay. Can I open you in anything? I keep complaining about keys. I do keep complaining about keys, so maybe this is a locksmith. As much as I want to be an observatory angle. Oh god, if I could just get a billion infinite footsteps and go back to the tomb. Special key, lockpick kit, or just get the 3 keys. Let's just get the 3 keys. So I don't have to think about this anymore. The special key doesn't, if I get Secret Garden, it doesn't matter because I can't get over here. I want to hopefully get the Great Hall from the passageway. That would be sweet, because then that gives me condition. Mother. Okay, so it's parlor. That's why drafting a hallway from a hallway sucks. I say as I did it twice over here, but it's so late. It's this box. This box contains gems. The blue box has a true statement. The empty boxes both have true statements. Okay. If this is true, then all 3 are true, and we know that can't be. That it can't be. So this has to be false. If this is false, this is false. This is true. So I turn off the power to the gymnasium. I could still do this. Problem is, I really needed. I think the Great Hall has to be this room then. And I don't. Man, when's the last? I think it was. Well, I can't say when's the last time I was offered a Great Hall. Or we could check the office. But that's a dead end, and that doesn't do us any good. We did already turn the power off the gymnasium. Ooh, and it's a key card. Nice. Did we already establish the chess piece in the parlor? Doesn't look like there is one, right? Unless it's... No, it's not hidden back there. Okay. Well, gym, can't do that. Nothing in here. Where are you? Wow. Spread gems in each green room. God, these all suck. I mean, the library, just so we can do something cool for tomorrow. Or for the next time we get the library. Okay. I wish there was some way of telling which ones I've actually done. Sure, we'll do the fixed stars. Then overkill on my keys. This foyer is a fucking troll. Okay. Here's the interesting question. Do we just keep the 7 gems for tomorrow? Or do we draft? If we keep the 7 gems for tomorrow, it lets us be a little more aggressive on spending gems. And that's why I'm kind of leaning to Freezer. But you're right, drafting studio. I mean, you do at least 2 parlors a day, gems are never an issue. I think part of the reason I do 2 parlors a day is because gems are an issue. Gems are an issue, though. Well, let's do the drafting studio. Let's get something in. Also, what the hell would it have been today if it was the Great Hall? Oh god, I would have needed to go back left. Oh, I don't even know where the switch is. I guess back right or front left. Today is the 27th. Wait, no. Today's the 21st. This is the Great Hall partitioning plan for Friday, November 27th. I'm not crazy, right? Like, we just had a sale on... Wait, yeah, it's day 21. Wait, day 21 is the 27th, isn't it? Where's my dates? Yeah, okay, so that is today's. I was like, oh, this is one in the future. I need to write this down, but it's not one in the future. Damn. Can I do anything with any of these blueprints? This is the conference room, right? So what is this thing? Oh, I guess these are all the conference room. Okay, never mind. All right. Oh no. Oh no. I was like, oh, these choices are interesting. And then I just looked at the last one and looked at chat and saw Crank. All right, potential new floor plans. Solarium, you are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. The Kennel, each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. Casino, games of chance. Let's go gambling. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in the games featured here. Buy-in of 2 gems. Of gems? Oh, for admittance. Okay, that's the draft costs. Also, for just having 45 rooms, you sure keep getting more and more rooms. I don't know what to tell you. 45 rooms. Is there anything else I can click on in here? Whatever the hell. Wait. Are you kidding me? I mean, it's 11/7, right? Damn it. Oh, I see. Okay, so we have to have the magnifying glass for this. Is it just today's date? Don't fucking tell me that I'll find this date. Okay. Wait, count the gates. Count the gates! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1108? Because last time it was March. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 1108. Good call, Crank. Good call, Crank. Good job. That's why I keep you around. Is it not the apples? No, because... Where is it? If we count small gates, 8 dates crack 8 safes. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing. As planned, we will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We will go as far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we will proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded approval at. Leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house, this unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these last few days were all for. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything. In the safe house? Well, now we gotta go get the safe house again. Oh, there's a pawn in here. God, there's pawns everywhere. So, drafting studio. Eight steps. Also, like pawn is the most used piece. Almost. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let me just make it to the hallway. I don't think we get any information going back, right? Let's call it a day. Okay, well, sizable manor, thanks. No other special names for it. All right. $11.28. Yep, have it written down. We are going right out there after we grab our allowance. You never know when you need money. Because who knows, maybe we can put the casino out there. Can't do anything with that yet. This stone is done for, right? Yeah. Okay. Ah, the tree is cut down. All right. Nope. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with an extra 20 steps. Fuck me. We love steps. Let's go. What's this? Good job, thank you. These I'm now waiting for the water baths to mean something, and I'm very mad about it already that I haven't. Gardener's logbook. I first came on the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper. I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of its improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagola, groundskeeper. Among my many commissioned duties, I've been tasked with conservation oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. My domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately for my workload, the maintenance of the west grounds has not been a priority since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the west wing. Okay, stop closing eyes and go make food. Yeah, go make food. Don't fall asleep watching the stream when you make food. No, that's to take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the west path weekly, even if none but myself take notice. In addition to maintaining the grounds, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discover are only draftable on the perimeter of the house, along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh! I think I've only been doing them on the east wing. I didn't think about it. I could probably do them on the west wing as well. Oh! Holy... fucking 12ing this, Jesus. The first task I undertook as groundskeeper was to conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house. While I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. I suspected the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in a greenhouse. Now I have to pay attention to which fucking thing I'm putting the green rooms in. Smudge pots. A few years ago, the Baron made the long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. Installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, as almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside the house are still connected and powered by gasoline, including but not limited to the orchard smudge pots. Smudge pots found among the apple trees here in the orchard are critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and high altitude of the estate. These gas-burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When smudge pots are not in use, the orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. There's a gas line valve here? Few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion and submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Verinda. Oh my gosh. That is where we are. Currently in cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rhina. Okay, so Rhina we already know the name of, right? No, we don't. She's the hoe. After all, as beautiful as saturation, the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening. Ah, okay, so she's the gardener versus the farmer. Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did hear me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner Garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. My best rendition, pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rhina's depiction in the chapel. And that's the last page. Okay. Okay, so where's this gas valve, though? Is there supposed to be a gem in here? That's a thing we've seen gems on in a lot of other rooms. Oh. We currently know what time it is. Interesting. Oh, here's the valve. Okay, so if I turn this off, that's our fourth valve. What does that mean? What does that mean? Elevator? But to what? Dude, we're gonna use all our footsteps today and not even go inside. I can just already fucking tell. I'm so ready for that. You didn't open that, right? Okay. It's that symbol. Good thing extra footsteps next day. Yeah. If we learn a bunch of stuff, I don't care that we don't get a chance to go into the house and do anything. Oh, I know where we are, though. I know where we are. Yep. Okay, what does this do for us? Does this even do anything for us? I'm actually... I actually don't know if that does anything. All the way down without getting the fountain. Wait. It means we can refill the fountain again. Holy shit. We can fill the fountain again. That's huge. I've like avoided doing anything with the water pumps because we needed to get back down there. But now if we don't need it, is there a reason to? We can lower the reservoir. And then we could just use the boat to get across the reservoir. Because like, we've already said today's a wash, and we're gonna get more footsteps tomorrow. So I'm going to just make sure that I'm right in explaining these things. If we lower the reservoir even by 1, then I assume we get to use this boat to go back and forth across. And if we do that, then we could just always come down here. Hell, I can literally just pull this now. And then keep it in this position. And if we ever figure out the tomb thing, which I actually did want to do when we had the tomb yesterday, but it is what it is. But now, yeah, so now we would just be able to go across, which that's a huge, huge thing. And then we could do other things. Because, like, I'm trying to think. There's other rooms that we could be messing with in the pump room, and I've never wanted to touch it because we need the well. Shelter is not the safe room. Or safe house. Safe house is what it is. Well, let's do it, because that's a computer we haven't checked yet to see if we can use an admin password on that. Yeah, this doesn't... I mean, I could set this. We're on day 22. So the 28th. Sure. I guess we won't ever come back out here because it's a red node and a mess and a thing, but it will be open if we do come back. We're already down to 30 steps, so that's probably not something we're doing. So we're at 4 safes. Put a spare room there. Whew. I do like early bedrooms. Then what can I put here? Hallway? Hallway's fine here, actually. I've been putting dead end stuff in this spot a lot. That's why I'm doing it last. Man, getting rid of the storeroom seems sweet too. Yeah, let's just get rid of the storeroom. I like getting rid of the storeroom. Now, what do we got here? Parlor? There are 2 true statements. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There's only 1 true statement. Okay. So if these 2 are true, then it's in the blue box. If the blue box is true, it doesn't tell me where the gems are. So that makes me think it's in the blue box. Ooh. Observatory Nook. Observatory Nook. We've got 2 keys already. Let's do the observatory. Wait, where is there a knight in here? Oh, right there. Buster, don't. I'm blind. I'm sorry, buddy. I am so blind. I am so blind, buddy. I am so sorry. The sale. Everything is 50% off today. See flyer for details. Wait, what flyer? Oh, there it is. Offer valid at the following locations: commissary, kitchen, locksmith, and bookshop. Oh no, we need a bookshop today, Buster. 50% off of the bookshop's insane. Wow. Wow, what the fuck? Bookshop? Yep. Alright, what have I missed so far? Fucking everything, I bet. I've missed a key. Where the fuck did I miss a key? What was your mailroom? Oh, no, I didn't actually get the mailroom. I have to get the mailroom to get the mailroom delivery. It's just now that if I get a mailroom, we can do that. No. We just changed it. But that is a good thing to remember. All right. Security, we're gonna put security level down to low. Confirm setting. Change offline mode to unlocked. All right, what's in here? Quest bedroom and then heading back to the bedroom seems interesting because you guys know me, I hate using corridor this fucking early, and I do need to get back over to the other side anyway, and this would kind of just force me to go back that way and give me some steps and give me a chance at doing something today. Like, I know I'm not beating it in game today, but you know, maybe I also find that key. Let me just make sure there's not anything else weird in that room that I missed. Okay. Look, if we walked out of there and there was like car keys in there, that would have sucked. Key? No. Let's have a key. Key. Where the fuck would I miss the key? I guess I didn't go in the bedroom. Because, yeah, I didn't miss those. Oh, yep. There's the key. Alright, kitchen's a dead end. God, this is the worst hallway in the history of hallways. Oh, God, I hate using corridor here, but I don't think I have a choice. Den? Commissary? Nook? Den? I was like, do I have a sledgehammer? No. If I hadn't already drafted 2 bedrooms, I would take this nursery in a fucking heartbeat. We'll take the parlor. And before we go in there, did I put the den under pawn? Yeah, I did. Okay. Courtyards, positive gems. Sometimes we find sledgehammers in them. Or sometimes we find boxes that we need a sledgehammer to open. Okay. It's a locksmith, right? Just get this dead end out of my face. Fuck it, let's buy the special key. Because it's all on sale. So let's buy the special key. Wait, hold on. Up to 50% off. Why is 3 keys still 10? I know it says up to, but what the fuck? Special key's not. Oh, wait, what special key is that? I can't tell. 3 keys. So that's not even close to 50% off. Mother flippers. Don't tell me. Don't tell me I'm going to actually be able to get... They're all -2? Cheapskates. We do have the safe house, so this chapel's actually pretty sweet. thought about the garage. Just, oh, this is permanently up. Oh, that's cool. Okay. If we need the money, we know we can come back here and come grab that. If we need it. And it's going to be a lot of... actually, is it going to be that much money? I don't actually know. There's some days where we just said, fuck it. We're coming in here 5,000 times because we're sitting on infinite money. All right, surely this early lab will amount to something. Ooh, sorry, buddy. That was a knot that I got my finger caught in. Let's get that out. Let's get that out. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta get those knots out, buddy. That's why they're called knots. We do not want them. Okay, let's lab. And then maybe we get an aquarium. Copium. Lab and power source, easy clap. See? Crick knows. All right. Each time you find some trash while digging. Look, I would love a reward for that. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, we're not doing that. Next 3 times you open a locked trunk. Okay, hear me out. We do the every time you find some trash while digging experiment. We don't open this door. And then we go and try to find as much trash as possible so our draft book is full of aquariums. And then we come back here and we're offered 3 aquariums and we're fucking set. Great plan, right guys? I just totally have the footsteps to do this. I guess, actually, hold on. Let's look at these options again. I can actually wait. I think I can actually wait to do this, because, like, I don't think I'm drafting an archive floor plan. Like, I don't know exactly what these are, but I think they're the ones we've gotten out of the draft room. I don't know if I've seen them. So I don't think it's gonna be this. I'm not opening a locked trunk anytime soon, right? Like that's usually like the last thing I do if I have extra keys or if I find a sledgehammer. But if I find a sledgehammer, I can come back and just do this. And I can't do this until I find a shovel. So actually, I'm gonna make the argument we don't start the experiment yet and we wait until we either get a sledgehammer or a shovel and then we figure it out from there. But I'm not opening this door. Okay, commissary time. Wait, can I do the secret garden on this side? Okay, this is where I've been fucking up. I thought I could only do the secret garden on the east wall. Don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. There was literally no reason for me to think that. Okay. We're on that goddamn copium train. We totally have the footsteps to do all this. We totally have the footsteps to do all this. Ad break, you can fuck right. We read that. Okay. Where where were the chests that we've opened? Or that we've left? There's one here. 3 aquariums have been out of the draft pool. Okay, that counts. Car keys and gem. There's one in here. Is that as far back as we need to go? Was it just these two? Actually, I want to go to the parlor and see if I can draft anything. Okay. I don't want to take aquariums out of the pool. So let's take the walk-in closet out of the pool. That was 3. What's the 4th item in here? Hold on, what? What's the 4th item? Oh, walk-in closet's a pawn as well. Oh. Okay. I have to buy stuff today, apparently. Alright. Laboratory. I don't think we're gonna have a better time than this. Lab and a power source, easy fucking clap. Okay. Now what the fuck do we do with this? Oh my god. I'm an idiot. I finally realized what we're supposed to do with this. I have these in numerical order. Push 3. Okay. PUSHTHREEU PAFTERNINE. Push 3 up after 9. What the fuck is this powering up? Oh my god, what is that an entrance to? That is... Hold on, look at my screenshots and recordings for this game. Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access one offline terminal from the network. Huh. So we always have access to security as long as we get another door opened. That seems like a big deal. Manage my 10 recordings and screenshots. Wait, I thought did I not grab a screenshot of the complete map? Am I that dumb? Why'd I do that? Alright. I don't know how much more we can do today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. We can go out there and check on it. Do I care? There's a chess piece in here. Where is it? I know I've seen it. There's not a chess piece in here? Chat, am I blind? I mean, I am blind, but wasn't there a chess piece? There's a dig spot. That doesn't help me. Door is locked. I mean, I have 4 keys and 7 steps. Let's just use it. Sure, why not? We're at rank 6? We might get the dining room. Let's do the dining room and then not go in. So we'll probably need all the footsteps we can get. Corridor? This lets us get to rank 8 and then have enough footsteps to get back. What can I put here? We'll save that because this is going to be locked for sure, right? No, it's not. Ooh. The pool? Oh my god. Dude, we are so fucking good at this game. I have never drafted showroom ever. I don't think we have the footsteps to win. But we're potentially really fucking close. Mother flipper. I don't have the money for whatever's in commissary. That's the real problem. Do I just take the nursery? There's a gem in there, but this ad's about to run. We're gonna run it, that'll be, and then when we finish this run today, that'll be it for today. But we'll see you guys in 3 minutes. See you soon. let's get this run over with. Do I go in and grab the gem? Or are the footsteps going to be too important? I feel like the footsteps are actually going to be too important. I know where there's a gem if I need it. Let's draft this, hopefully not in the... I need too many keys, right? Did you get the lab thing? Yep. We have successfully triggered it twice. Oh, shit. You weren't here. Crank, you missed everything. You... Damn it, Crank. How could you? How could you? Look at it. It's beautiful. Well, VOD time. I can't believe it. So, not only did I got 2 successful triggers, and then we drafted 3 queries in a row, got this done. We now have the Blackbridge Grotto, which lets us access 1 offline terminal from the network. We drafted a dining room to the side over here, and then we're able to get up to the pool and then back to the dining room with 1 step left. So now the question is, can I... Oh, how did I miss that key? Also, I need your help. I feel like I'm missing a chess piece in one of these aquariums, but I cannot find it. So if you could find it when you're watching the VOD, it would mean a lot to me. Or just point out that I'm blind and it's right in front of me. Okay. Chess piece? Yeah, in the aquarium? Or do you just know one that I'm missing? I thought I saw one in one of the... I thought in a previous day, I saw a chess piece in one of these. But I'm starting to think I'm crazy. I mean, crazy, I was crazy once. But, like... Excuse me. Okay, we do need the key here. I hate it. I hate it so much. There's only one objectively correct answer here. By picking the casino over it, right? Honestly, just because I can get into the antechamber, because of this gymnasium, it'd be really hard to have enough steps to go find a way back to Foundation, which would be like here, and then come back losing the extra 2 steps from the gymnasium and get through. So maybe I just say fuck it and do the casino. And then we see what's the casino's all about anyway. I'm assuming Crank is watching the VOD and not looking at chat, or not looking at the current stream, because he would have already told me that I'm picking casino and I don't have a choice in the matter. But hopefully, me saying that will convince him to come back. We need at least 11 steps after unlocking North Lever to get in with Jim. Yeah, and that would also mean going down, and yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough steps. Unless I get a master bedroom to the left. What? Do I just get a free spin? How much does it cost? Oh. 1 wager a day. Oh, God. You would have had 5 steps to use on a ground. Oh, yeah, fuck that word. that would not have happened. No thanks. I want to see... Out of order, broken handle. I know where we could find a handle. In code check. That doesn't have its lights on. That. Okay, which one are we doing? Well, actually, first I want to check something. That is locked. Okay. Which one are we doing? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you put 2, then it's this. I guess, what happens if I click on this? What is it? Each... 3? Okay. What is this? Snake. 1 spin and go 20 on roulette. You know what? You're so right for that. You're so right for that. This is why we listen to Crank. Easy money. Oh. Okay. I'm going to use a key here. What the f... Lizarders can't even gamble on Twitch for gambling advice. This is why... Look. This is why I'm trusting you. You have lots of experience of not losing your own money and watching other people lose their money and learning those lessons. Because it's a lot easier to learn from other people. You learn the wrong lessons from yourself. You learn the right lessons from other people gambling. Or something like that. All right, let's buy some food. Oh, and it's all on sale. Oh my God. Okay. And it's cheaper because of the coupon book. We've got so many steps. Fuck. Okay, what do I get out of here? Ooh. Ooh. Fuck. Funny enough, to this day, I'm pretty sure I'm positive money on opening Counter-Strike cases. Good for you. I don't actually remember if this one's locked or not. I think we go back and check this. And then if I want to unlock something, it's this? Or no, it's dining room, because this is going to be less likely to be unlocked. But one more gambling. Just get foyer in a Great Hall. I mean, true. But that's what I'm trying to consider, like... Then you were locked, right? Yeah. I'm a fucking idiot. Man, we're sitting on 53 gold. If only I had a way to go buy a shit ton of keys. I don't want to talk about it. Better start walking. These boots are made for walking. So relocked you were. Okay. I mean, I'm going to go buy it. So let's... Oh my god, sauna. We would start tomorrow with... Quick math says infinity steps. Oh, yes, and more money. Exactly what we needed. Oh, no, the safe house thing. I'm surprised there's not anything else in here. We wouldn't even be able to have gotten the letter for the day. It's okay, though. All right. Oh, yeah, we're sheltered from the chapel. I was like, why did I do an early chapel again? For that reason. All right. Right, so we got to check something. Wait. I get 3 keys for how much? For 5? Oh! I don't think it's wait. We're going to finals? Wait, who's going to the finals? Now I'm scared. Ah. Your dad owes you 20? But that's like $2, isn't it? You told me? Swedish made it through the semis. Yeah. All right. Let's start with this door. Lockpick. Damn it. Library. Right? I don't have power anywhere. Oh god, we have a book too. Why do we have a book and a magnifying glass? Clara Epson. It has been 32 years since someone checked this book out. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations and absurd effects that accompany the disappearance of each one. And the number of stars you see in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. Oh, is this just all the... It's literally just the same book in the observatory? Are you fucking kidding me? I hate it here. I actually hate it here. This current location is where I hate it. Well, I am curious about 2 things because we haven't looked at these books in a while. Average day is an hour. Our longest day was almost 3 hours? Wait, what? What day was that? The gold spent. Shops drafted. We've almost drafted as many red rooms as green rooms? Interesting. When you first got into basement? Oh, maybe, yeah. Parlors drafted, parlor solved. Wait, when did I not solve a parlor? Huh? No, it wasn't the first day. When did I not solve a parlor? I guess there must have been a day where I needed the footsteps and didn't need the gems. That's the only thing I can think of. Scrapbook. First item checked. Top 3 checked items. Sleeping mask, coin purse, broken lever. Favorite floor plans. I've passed up the schoolhouse. Most drafted, courtyard. Makes sense. Most time spent in this courtyard? That's interesting. Library makes sense to spend so much time in because I have to read everything. All right. I've made electromagnet, which is a compass and a battery pack. I made the detector shovel metal detector. I've made the burning glass, which is magnifying glass and metal detector. Large purchase. Curse of Blackbridge. Paid in full. Maybe one day, most avoided floor plans. Nursery, bunk room, furnace. I mean, bunk room, for the most part, only seems good if I have a nursery already. Highest grade, 4. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that I don't draft nursery often because it's a dead end that you could only get. Like, I love drafting dead ends down here, but then the second I get further up, I'm like, don't give me that dead end. What are you doing? Oh, no. I mean, we have to, right? Do we get a new clue, which is Mom's book, or do we get History of Arindia? I think a new clue, right? Then while I'm here, I'm going to grab drafting strategy, which is actually only 3. It's interesting it doesn't show the coupon book discount here. We're gonna save money in case I get a commissary. Is that what I'm saving it for? I think so. There's nothing. Oh, there's a piece in here. Oh my god, I almost missed this. Okay, good. And this is the second bishop. This is called the bookstore? Bookshop. All right. Hallway. Yeah. It's not the closet. I want to get to the foundation. Okay. So. Here's the real. Do I spend the footsteps first to go down there? Or do I make sure I can get in the antechamber first before going down there? Is there a point to go down without anti-access? That I'm already here. That would be the point. But that's not necessarily a great point. So. Well, there. Okay, we're gonna have a billion footsteps tomorrow. And we're gonna have a package at the entrance. Let's just do the, let's just do the mailroom. Mail and go buy another book. Yeah, is there anything in here? Okay, we've already gotten that. What's this again? Well, yeah, Danny's not hired here anymore. We know that. Is there anything else I missed in here? Like, is there a chess piece in here? Okay, I don't think I remember that last time I read this, I actually realized that he was sending this to me. Because the, like, later alligator, I didn't realize I was, like, a kid. But I don't know how much that changes things. There wasn't a date in here, right? Okay, I like Craig's idea of just go buy another book, because I don't think we're gonna be able to use this money otherwise. So, Realm and... Yep, let's get Realm and Rune! Okay, where am I going? That was a gem, right? Yeah, I'm gonna grab that gem now. Oh, it's a 2 reroll die. Oh. That might have been very useful. Oh, I should have used the lockpick kit. That's on me. We're setting it up. We're setting it up for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be a great day. Insert horrible room RNG. I'm ready for it. Let's closet. What even is it? It's a gem and a gem and what? I don't want to waste 2 footsteps for a gem. Ah, fuck it. It's a gem and a key. Okay. Okay. Hear me out. Crank earlier was joking around about foyer into Great Hall. But that really is our only out of, like, doing something today. And so I'm actually really tempted to just use my rerolls here. And if I get the foyer, great. Why is this one turned like this? What the fuck? The previous ones were turned that I could have gone through. It's fine. It's whatever. We can get a bunch of footsteps if we do this. I'm actually surprised how much we filled in this freaking place today. I didn't need to spend so much on keys. What was I worried about? I didn't want to have to go back and forth several times. That's what I was worried about. Okay. Well, we only have a little bit of money left. So we got to do the important thing. Hamster. Oh, I should have re-rolled the snake. So, actually, I'm curious now. If it spins, does it go against this? Oh, no, it just cashes you out. Okay. No point in bonus spin, right? Oh, God. Hit the... I know you're joking. That's honestly, like, I might as well, right? Fuck. All right. Cool. Call it a day. Wait, how's history? Oh my God. Wait. So I gotta look at this. This poor fucking... All right. Let's call it. And I gotta go. Thank you guys for hanging out today. We, Garden Shopping Center of the Dead. 6 green rooms, 7 shop rooms, 11 dead end rooms. Wait, what are my 11 dead end rooms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, bunk room counts as 2, probably. Where are my new rooms? Casino and sauna. Nice. Okay, let's go find someone. Jake says the game, so you can't do next run. So yeah, we're gonna start with a sweet run on Friday. But for now, we're gonna go say hello to one of my oldest friends on the internet. And that would be 10 the letters 10, also known as Jelly Shaman, also known as other names. Get wrecked. Get him to boop the snoot. He loves booping the snoot. He's also got a very pretty tuxedo cat. He'll probably boop her snoot as well. And go say hi to him and follow him if you're not following him already. Also, Shake's face, the mom thinks she needs to listen to fucking bullshit news. Yeah. Speaking of that, double check for yourself. I haven't double checked this, but apparently that Steam news on Steam or about Steam getting hacked and accounts being hacked is apparently complete and utter fabrication. So apparently, so if you've been concerned about that, double check the news, because I guess apparently it's not true at all. Literally AI generated slop, if what Amu said is correct. So go say hi to Jelly. I'll see you guys back here Friday for apparently the God run that we're about to have. Thanks for watching.